Just very quickly here, number 3 is showing a State Peak happens to be favoured, very strong favourite. Really not much in this race at the moment. But one thing I did forget to mention, and which may be of interest as well, and is over here we can actually look at a whole heap of different views. At the moment, the view at the bottom is showing the form ratios, but you can look at and actually see the win odds and place odds at the various TABs. You can see the exact calculated dollars that have been invested on each runner for both win and place, both across the full time period and as well as in the latest update. So you've got a few different options. I just find that I stick with the form ratios on this side of the equation and then focus on the percentages figures here. But I just wanted you to be aware that there's a few options in terms of how you can look at the data. And what I don't think there won't be much here because we're only, unfortunately, but for example, you could do win odds, but this isn't going to work here. Well, it did, sorry. I don't know why I said that, but it did work. I was just thinking we didn't have any updates, but we do. We've got at least one update. So basically you can see all the win and place odds, win odds here and place odds here. And you can look at win dollars invested and versus net dollars inflow. So it tells you, look, that's the total amount of dollars invested and the net amount that's been invested in the last update. So yeah, there's different views, and I just wanted you to be aware that you can play around with that and have a look at them all, but I tend to stick with the form ratio and a little bit of the form information here, then focus on these middle columns to give me an idea of percentage fluctuations, as well as the State Peak information here. The other thing you notice you can actually, I mentioned that shows you the best price, but if you, for example, only wanted to look at, say, the Queensland price, you untick all these and you see them all in yellow, and you've got the Queensland price. Similarly, if you go and click that one, you get probably no prices, but then you can have a look at, say, click New South Wales, and you get just the New South Wales. If you want to compare New South Wales and Victoria, you can just do it by the click of the button, and you'll see those comparisons. But generally, I'll leave all three ticked, and you see all prices. Now, I'll come back in a moment, and I'll give you another quick rundown on some of these other buttons that I mentioned before.